Duce Staley's out of here. Let's Talk Lions. Welcome back to an all-new episode here at Let's Talk Lions. My name is Jay. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here today. Bad news coming into this Tuesday afternoon. Duce Staley, the assistant coach, the running backs coach here for the Detroit Lions, is moving on, reportedly going to the Carolina Panthers. Going to the Carolina Panthers to join Frank Reich, reunited with Frank Reich. Obviously, they were together in Philadelphia. Then Frank Reich goes to the Colts, gets fired. He is now the Carolina Panthers head coach, and he is taking Duce Staley with him. It's bittersweet. It is a bittersweet type of deal because, A, you look at Duce Staley and you look what he did here in Detroit. We didn't have a running game. We have not had a great running game in years. Truly, really, since Barry Sanders. Since the Barry Sanders years, the Lions' run game has been pitiful. Obviously, it's like you had Reggie Bush that one time. But as a whole, Lions couldn't seem to have a 100-yard rusher consistently. Didn't have a run game. And I'll tell you what. When Duce came here in 2021, we obviously have Swift. We bring Jamal Williams in. Even a little Craig Reynolds here and there. Our run game finally was consistent, and it was consistently good, and it was not the area that I was worried about. The run game has been phenomenal. You look at Jamal Williams, finally, obviously somebody breaking the Barry Sanders TD, rushing TD record. All this stuff, it all trickles down to, hey, man, you have good coaching in place. And Duce Staley was one heck of a coach. So to Carolina Panthers fans, congratulations, because this hurts. So it is bittersweet because, hey, good for you. Do what you got to do. However, the coaching situation here in Detroit has been steady, finally. And with Ben Johnson turning down the possibilities and him being like, nah, I'm not interested, especially in Carolina nonetheless. Having a stable coaching staff and a coaching staff that has been good is a big deal. It's a big deal. So seeing that he's moving on is tough. Duce has brought a lot to the running backs room, obviously, but just to the culture and to the team as a whole. So losing him will go noticed. Both Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift are on record for talking about Duce Staley, what he brought to them as a coach. So, this is tough. This is a tough moment. We don't know what position he'll be taking because Frank Reich is still building out the coaching staff. Could he be the offensive coordinator? It's possible. It's possible. And honestly, he'd probably be great at it. But here I am. And according to the Detroit Free Press, the Lions ranked 11th in the NFL in rushing offense this season. The total highest since 97. It's a big deal. That's a big deal. And that is owed to Duce and to what he brought here. Huge bummer, but you know what, man? Got to do what you got to do. Moving on. It's tough. Duce Staley, you are going to be missed here in Detroit. You brought a lot here. So, huge bummer on this February 1st. Also, Brady retired. Is that for real? Is he coming back? Will he be a Dolphin? And Aaron Rodgers goes to the Jets? Could you imagine that AFC East? Oh, shoot. That is it. That is it for today. Sorry to bring you the bad news. Maybe you've already heard the bad news. Now you're just here. And we're just in it together. We're just soaking in the sadness. Like we're watching Manchester by the Sea. Just sad. Which, by the way, if you have not seen Manchester by the Sea, you got to watch that movie. That movie will tear your heart apart. Is that what Duce Staley's doing to us? Is he Manchester by the Sea in us? Yeah.